this is what we got.
Bruh.
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Sandra Aduke's kitchen. My name is Titilayo Amosu. If you're joining us for the first time, we say welcome on board. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can keep getting all this amazing contents from us. And if you are returning, you're doing great. Today is something simple, straightforward, no gra-gra. We're just going to do something nice. I'm just going to chill on the beach somewhere. I'm still fetching the water that is going to, feed the beach in the back of my house.
Bruh.
So, yeah, California and Florida or those places that have water. Does California have water? Whatever. Florida, I know that one has water. So enjoying yourself. This recipe is for you. Something to have really simply, I guess, on the beach. But hey, let's get into it. As you can see, at the moment, we didn't have mama, we didn't have chicken, we didn't have turkey. What you'll see here is apple, pineapple, and a juicer, meaning we're only juicing. You have pineapple, apple, and juicing. But let me give you a backstory. So this morning, I realized that a visitor entered my house and threw away my overripe banana.
Bruh.
He gave me a excuse. He said that, what do you pete? I just, ma'am, you just threw away my banana bread. Why? But I have pineapple here and apple here, and I'm like, wait, I feel like doing a just juice extract, which is what we're going to be doing today. But do you guys ever feel like, why is this such a waste? After you've done this so many fruits, if you can say that, you get this so amount of juice, but then you have this amount of shaft left. Now, so I go. What can I do with my fruit pulp? They say smoothie. Personally, I've tried that. I didn't like it, so no, I'm not doing that. But then another recipe said you can put it in a banana bread. Okay. Or muffins. Have you ever done that before? Now, as per experiments, I won't call myself queen.
Bruh.
As per experiment beginner, because I just start inside this industry. We're gonna try that. Now, I'm not gonna put all the shaft, so be like, say, while shopping pop inside. No. Juice pop banana bread or juice pop nana bread, because the banana for don't lost for the whole thing. But we're gonna be trying that recipe, and we're right here. You're gonna get a live reaction of what it tastes like, if we should do it again, if we should avoid it altogether. So let's get started. First, we're gonna dice our fruits into smaller bits, just in readiness for the extract, so we don't have to keep going back and forth to be cutting and be juicing, So I'm just gonna rinse that real quick and be right back. Now, because I'm using a juicer, honestly, I'm not particular about removing the seeds where it looks like they're falling out themselves. And I say that because the juicer, if juicer can juice ginger, which is almost as hard as God knows what is seed, juice the seed, the juice inside the seed as well. So just apples and pineapples. I made sure that my pineapple is overripe. That was intentional, because here from the greenness is when they used to sell it. It will now be sour back inside your mouth. You'll now be wondering if that's how pineapple tastes. But the truth is, you can leave it for a couple of days till you get the ripeness, the level of ripeness that you're going for. Now, because I knew I was going to juice this, I left it to be a little overripe. Now, let me say it honestly, there's a possibility that some of it might have started going bad, but I'm still looking that it will be more juicy than having a green and sour pineapple drink. Now, I'm not adding any ginger, cloves, or anything to this. It's simple pineapple juice. You just feel like drinking juice. That's all we're doing. But hey, how have you guys been? I know I've been great. You See how soft it is. That is what I'm loving. I feel like I can even eat this one like this, You see? There we have it. Thinly chopped. Even if it's not thin, as long as it can enter the head of the serere, you're good to go. Now, I bought this juicer a long time ago from Amazon, I believe. It wasn't expensive at the time. Whatever we're done with, we're gonna put here and then put it in the fridge while we continue with our banana bread. So let's get to it. Stop when it gets full or almost full. Transfer. Now some people still go as far as sieving this. Feel free to do what you know. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. Can you imagine from a bowl filled with fruits? This is what we got from it all. Honestly, I'm tempted to say that I'll probably still save this at the point of drinking it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just going to put this in the fridge while we work on the banana bread and come back. Hey, you're still going to come back to see the quantity of the shafts that we got from this thing. Then tell me if you don't think that's food wastage. Stop wasting food. We focus. So while we're waiting for our juice extract to be cold, we're going to get started on the banana bread. Now I have my overripe banana. Now in America, or at least in our own side of the country, damn, this is a very ripe banana bread. We used to beg the banana to be ripe. But you see, when the banana finally be ripe, you'll be begging it to stop.
Bruh.
I'm just gonna have to mash that, you see? Plenty work is not necessary. Now I have only one, which means it's not gonna be as banana-y. But the truth of the matter is, remember that we're gonna add the shaft extract, of which this is the extract we got from the juice that we did. So I guess better safe than sorry, so it's not going to be too overwhelming. We have 1 egg. This is us putting together our wet ingredients. Now I'm no magician, so I have recipe that I am working with. Me, mosorio, me, banana. Well, I've done it before once. This is my second time of doing it. Who else to share it with than with you amazing, beautiful faces right here? It doesn't have to be smooth. It just has to be properly mixed. Then 1/3 cup of oil. I can already sense the moisturizingness of the cream. And the 1/3 cup of milk. I'm gonna add vanilla extract. I'm gonna put like 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. That's our wet ingredients. Remember, what we're doing is just making sure all of this is well incorporated. And if it did not turn out right, all of us are gonna eat it together anyway. All right, so we're using just 1 cup of all-purpose flour. This looks like it needs to be sifted. So let me see if I can find myself a sift. We're just gonna sieve our flour to remove every cocoa. So now we're just gonna add nutmeg to that. You can add cinnamon, you can add whatever you feel like. You can do whatever you like. Baby, you can have whatever you like. Combine this together. I know we still haven't forgotten the shaft. And then I'm gonna add my wet ingredients to this and just mix. Now you don't need a mixing machine for this. You just need your stuff to be well combined. Hey, I forgot my rising agent. The devil is a liar. I'm putting 1 tablespoon of baking powder in this. Has this ever happened to you before? I've done it before with meat pie. I'm just gonna mix this side real quick and hope that everything, combine. I mean, thankfully it was meat pie, but even that, still upon still, but still. That's how I went to forget baking powder inside the meat pie. No baton. But I remembered, it's not that much of a big deal, but it's still a big deal. Combine till you see no more powder. And I'm sure you can tell by now that this is no jollof rice. Oh, I feel like this is going to be very moist. What do you think about that? Okay, and there you go. I have it well combined. I'm good. And I hope you're good as well. I have a parchment paper, but I'm still gonna go ahead to grease my pan with some oil. And just put the parchment paper at the base so that it doesn't stick. And we're just gonna put this right there in the pan. And let it do its thing. So we're just gonna put it in the oven for about 45 minutes. And then we'll check it using a toothpick. That's what they say. What's the time? 45 minutes and we'll be back. All right guys, we're gonna cut this into half. Hey, moment of truth. I put toothpick inside though, I swear I did. I put toothpick. Oh. Are you seeing this? It's still hot, so I think it needs to cool down, but oh my god, it is well baked, very moisturized, although cream ori ati shiabora. Well, ori is shiabora. I can finish this one. Someone want to like bread. It definitely needs to cool down. I need to be calming down. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a sip of grease. And there you have it. You can have this in the comfort of your home too. And don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notification button for more videos to come on Sandra Aduke Kitchen. Till next time, have a good one. Bye.